Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by forests and rolling hills, there lived a curious little girl named Emily. Emily loved to explore, and every day she would venture into the woods to discover new and exciting things. One sunny afternoon, as Emily was wandering through the forest, she stumbled upon a mysterious hole in the ground. It wasn't a very big hole, but it looked deep and dark, and Emily's curiosity got the best of her. "I wonder what's inside," she thought, peering into the hole. She decided to take a closer look. She lay down on her stomach and reached out her hand, feeling around the edges of the hole. Suddenly, she heard a soft voice coming from inside. "Hello there," the voice said. "Who are you?" Emily gasped and pulled her hand back. "I'm Emily." "Who are you?" she asked, her heart pounding with excitement. "I'm Oliver, the mole," the voice replied. "I live down here with my family. Would you like to see our home?" Emily's eyes widened with wonder. "Yes, please," she exclaimed. Before she knew it, a small, furry mole popped his head out of the hole. He had tiny, bright eyes and a friendly smile. "Follow me," Oliver said, leading Emily into the hole. As Emily crawled inside, she found herself in a cozy underground tunnel. The walls were lined with soft moss, and the air was cool and refreshing. Oliver led her deeper into the tunnel until they reached a large, open cavern. Inside the cavern, there were other moles busy at work. Some were digging new tunnels, while others were gathering food and supplies. The cavern was lit by glowing crystals that cast a warm, gentle light. "Welcome to our home," Oliver said proudly. "This is where we live, work, and play." Emily looked around in amazement. "It's beautiful," she said. "I had no idea there was such a wonderful place under the ground." Oliver grinned. "There's so much more to see. Come with me." He led Emily through a series of tunnels, each one more fascinating than the last. They passed by underground gardens where the moles grew delicious vegetables and fruits. They saw hidden chambers filled with treasures that the moles had collected over the years. There was even a small underground lake with sparkling water. As they explored, Emily learned all about the moles' way of life. She discovered how they built their tunnels, found food, and helped each other. She also made many new friends among the mole families. After a while, Oliver turned to Emily and said, "It's time for you to go back home. But remember, you're always welcome to visit us anytime." Emily smiled and hugged Oliver. "Thank you for showing me your amazing world," she said. "I'll never forget it." With that, Oliver led Emily back to the entrance of the hole. As she crawled out and stood up, she looked back at the hole with a sense of wonder and gratitude. From that day on, Emily often returned to the forest to visit her new friends. She knew that even the smallest and most hidden places could hold the greatest treasures and the most incredible adventures. And so, Emily's adventures continued, filled with magic, friendship, and the secrets of the hidden hole.